Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecaft Hardcore. We are on Season 3, Episode 34, and before we start on this episode, I want to quickly mention that I'm messing around with some different settings and filters with game sound and my microphone, so if anything sounds different in this video, that is why, and if there's any problems and doesn't sound right and stuff, it should be fixed in the next episode. But anyways, yeah, welcome back to Minecaft Hardcore. In this episode, we are going to be starting work on the castle here at the Sacred Isle on top of this plateau. And to do that, we first need to, of course, get all the grass in place, which you can see I've done the outer ring. I'm going to make it connect with the stone and, mix better in a bit, like how it is there. And I have a few shulker boxes with some grass in it that I got between episodes down here. These are all full except this one, but all that stuff is in my inventory. So yeah, I am super excited to get to work on the castle. The first thing we're going to be doing once we have the grass in place though is just establishing the foundation. We're going to be making the layout of everything. So the entrance is going to be about here, and then I'm going to just lay out on the floor where all of the rooms and stuff are gonna be, you know? And in terms of the materials we need, we pretty much have everything. Of course, the main thing being quartz. We have some quartz from our piglin bartering system. I have some ore over there that we can fortune down. And we also have a few stacks of quartz blocks that I traded with from our villagers over at the farming village. The other kind of main block we're going to be using is going to be nether brick, because nether brick works very, very well with quartz. And again, we should have a decent amount in our piglin bartering system, and if not, we have plenty of netherrack we can smelt down if it really comes to it, but we are going to be needing more at some point, so I'll probably be AFKing at the gold farm and piglin bartering system a lot, just to kind of, get that down. And then the only other thing I can really think of that we might need, in fact that I know we'll need, is gray concrete and light gray concrete. Because I want to have a nice contrast color, and with the white, the gray will go very well. However, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to be making it. I'm going to need a bunch of sand and gravel, but we have some over at the spawn chunks that we can combine together. And I think we have black dye and white dye. I think you can just combine those two and get gray dye. If not, we're in some serious trouble. We're not going to need a crap load anyways. It's just going to be a nice accent color here and there. So, I think maybe 10, 15 stacks would probably see us through the entire project. So as you can see, I have kind of made this look better and mixes better with the stone. I think it could use a little more work down the line, but I have an idea to make it mix with the stone better once I add stairs and slabs to all of these cliffs. So that will be taken care of later, but next I just have to fill all of this in. Yippee, I'm so excited to place some grass for like 20 minutes, maybe more. I might have to go get more grass at some point, honestly. So, that could be an issue. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this from up here and just how much grass I've already used just for this, I think this is definitely going to take more grass than what I have. Okay, so the top of the plateau is finished, as you can see, and it looks rather weird now. Having that thing there, like the top, it looks so much, it looks kind of strange with that there, but, it's fine, it looks fine. So, well, once the castle's there, it's gonna look really cool, but I need to get together all of the resources. So, I have these 4 empty shulker boxes. I should also probably mention, it only took like 3 shulkers down here. I still have a shulker full of grass here, yeah. And then these 3 are empty, and then some of these are empty. Yeah, okay. So, the first place we're gonna stop at is the piglin bartering system. to get the quartz and nether brick that we have obtained there. Yeah, so right up here, we should have some quartz somewhere. Okay, well, here's the nether brick. We have lots of nether brick. Is there a crafting table down here? Never mind. I can just fill a couple full of this stuff. Yeah, so this should be plenty of nether brick for now. And then I think down here is the quartz. Yeah, so I'm going to transfer all of this. Actually, I can... No, I'll wait to craft it till later, actually. So I don't think there's nothing else here we're going to need. Next step, we are going to... I'm going to grab a bunch of... Now, I'll stop here at the farming village first to get the quartz that we have here, as well as anything else we might need. I don't think there's anything else we need from here. Oh my, it is strange to be back here. How long has it been, dude? How long has it been? Of course, it's nighttime. We're sleeping in the original... Oh my god, this is strange, isn't it? First, I'm just gonna fly away to despawn all mobs. I hate being in an area when I know there's possibly mobs nearby. Where did that cat come from? There's no village around. I'm not gonna question it. I feel like I should mention, by the way, I know that 1.16.2 is released, but I don't believe there's an Optifine version for it available yet. So I'm just staying in 1.16.1 for now. But over here, yeah, we have some quartz. So we can just go ahead and pack this into here. That's enough to get us started, I think. We have more quartz at the Sacred Isle we can mine anyways. So I've compiled all the resources together, and we have this gravel, which I haven't turned into the dyes yet. But I crafted up all my nether bricks into nether bricks. And I crafted all the quartz into blocks of quartz. Mind you, though, I still have all of this quartz here that we can mine down at some point in the future, but we don't need to yet. And then this is the amount of dyes I got. I got like about 3 stacks of light gray and gray. So if I just get some sand out, I'll just throw out like half. No, I won't do it like that. I have a better idea. So you need 4 gravel and 4 of this, right? So I'll take out 4. Let's do gray first, and let's just see how much this gets. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a lot more than I was expecting to get, I'm not gonna lie. So now if I just do the same thing over and over again with alternating dyes, we should get a good amount in the end. We don't even need like a crap load of each kind of concrete anyways, so it's like this is already like enough. Well, I guess that depends on the rest of the castle design. I don't plan on using the concrete too much. Obviously the quartz is going to be the main block in this build, but again, just for contrast in different shades, I want to have the gray and the light gray. Although now it's time for the boring part, because this is just the powder. I don't know if it'd just be better to just place this and then put water on it as I go to make it into concrete. No, I'll just take a few stacks and like, so if I just take all of this and then I put this in my offhand, I'll just do like I'll just do like this for a while. Oh, that's annoying. Oh. There we go. I'm just gonna do this for a while. In fact, I might want to get haste. Is it really worth it? Okay, so it is time to start laying out the foundations for this castle here. So, what is this the center? Yeah, this is the center. I'm not sure how far back I want to make the entrance to this castle. Maybe there's actually a good spot. Actually, I might want to push this back a bit, because this is going to be kind of the entrance, and then there's going to be 2 towers and stuff. So, I'm thinking I'd push that back a bit. I just want to get a scale of how big that is. Okay, so that's not huge. That's not overly huge compared to what I thought it would be, which is actually kind of nice. Well, everybody, the floor plans for the castle are in place. Just the base outline of where the rooms are going to go and where the floor level of, like, the castle is. I'm going to show you guys. Boom. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like much, okay? But if I fly up above it, you're going to see how insane this is. Look at that. Look at that. This is what the castle is roughly going to look like. That's like where the floor is going to go for the full thing, I think. Right now it's sticking and might change later. So remember, there's going to be a big bridge here at some point that leads from the island to the castle. And then here's going to be the entrance. And then this is just kind of like the entrance hall, right? And if we go straight ahead, this is the center room. So as you guys know, there's going to be a big storage system inside this thing, right? That's where my storage unit is going to be. And I basically want there to be, I want it to be self-sorting, and I want to try and have a chest for every stackable item in the game. At least 2 or 3 chests for every stackable item in the game. But I do not know if I'll be able to fit it down there. Especially since I'm going to want lots of storage for blocks like stone, because we all know how much of that I have. But then, moving on, if we just go straight on ahead, this is the throne room or the Great Hall, whatever. I'm thinking I'm going to kind of do it like how it, like from Hogwarts, you know, where they have the 4 tables that go all the way around, like along the room, and then they have the raised part in the back with like the teachers table and stuff. I think I'm gonna do that, except there's gonna be the throne back here instead of just the chair and stuff. And then if we come down into the left here, this is going to be the kitchen or super smelter basically. And I also want the super smelter to have this like switch or something that I can flip that will make it so that the items can just drop into the storage unit below. I want to be able to choose if I want the items that I'm smelting to just like fall into the storage unit below and be sorted down there. I feel like that would be cool. I don't know if this is enough room for one, especially since we have a doorway here as well, so we're gonna have to fit it in like this corner. But I have some room back here. This room I currently don't have plans for, but if I do come up with plans for it, it will probably be split into smaller rooms. And then if we come into here, this room also connects to the center room, and this is going to be a potion room. So we're going to have all of our potion stuff. We're going to have brewing stands. We're going to have water and cauldrons and stuff, that kind of stuff, you know. And then if I can't fit a good like little netherwart farm thing in here, then I'll probably do it back here somewhere. And then coming back into the entrance hall, it connects back through this hallway, right? This is going to be a staircase. So this is going to be a staircase that leads down into the storage system. It's the only one that I have as of now that will go down into the storage room, but I feel like I'm going to change that later. And then this is going to go up onto this little upper part, and there's going to be like, these are towers. That's what these circular things are. These are all towers, and these are going to be like the walls. You know how like castles have the thing where on top of walls like this? That's going to be that kind of stuff along these curved edges. That's what the tops are going to look like, so that the castle has some like defense and places for archers to shoot and stuff. That's what this kind of outer layer is. So if I come up here again, I want to show you something, like what I have planned for the floors. So I'm thinking that this outer wall, this like curved one, is going to come up 3, 4, 5 blocks, right? And then there's going to be a floor that spans into these flat walls. And then all of the bits with like flat walls, except maybe the entrance, will have a second floor, you know, like with the square rooms. Those are all going to have a second floor. And then these back rooms will probably have 2 floors, and this one might have a third, because I want, basically the thing I want is, I want for, like, that's the entrance, right? When you're standing on like the bridge there, I want you to be able to see the entire castle looming over the front entrance, right? And to do that, I'm either going to find a way to raise parts of the castle up so that it's not sitting on flat ground, or I'm just going to add a bunch of floors. And I feel like there's probably some things that I'm forgetting that, that I'll need in my mega base that I'll want on a second floor, but I guess I didn't even finish the tour. So just like on the right side, on the left side we have the same kind of staircase arrangement. They're going to lead to the same places. And then a hallway that connects to the library / enchanting room, which is going to be here. And then back through here, this is going to be maybe a villager trading hall. I don't know if I have enough room for that, which is why I might add a second floor to have that trading hall up there. And then back here, I want to have an area for the soldiers to live, That's kind of what I want back here, maybe. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, but I do want, like, a place where soldiers could sleep and stuff. I also want to quickly recap on the lore of this world and this build, because I haven't really done that in a while. So, just a quick recap for those of you guys who have missed it in previous episodes. Basically, over at the spawn chunks, which is like a massive hole in the ground, this ancient civilization was once mining there, and when they eventually were able to break through the bedrock, they unleashed a bunch of monsters from within the void that completely destroyed the world. It was like the apocalypse, basically. Now, I haven't, fully fleshed out the details of this build's story, but the kind of general idea I have for it is that this island was, once a sacred area for this civilization, and they worshiped their gods and goddesses here, and that's hence the name Sacred Isle, Sacred Island, and that's why there's going to be ruins and stuff on the island. But then I had the idea, I'm thinking that maybe they built this castle to as a place to worship the gods or something. I don't know exactly how it fits in. I've also been thinking maybe once the apocalypse started, the gods and goddesses built up this castle to kind of fend off the monsters and stop them from destroying the holy land that's here. I guess I'll tell you once this project is finished what the final idea for the lore is, so you guys will see that eventually. But now I want to start work on the entrance of the castle here. But I have already gone through quite a bit of quartz, as you can see. So I'm going to have to go mine down the quartz, all the quartz ore that I have. Okay, everyone, so it is the next day, and I spent many hours designing the castle in a creative world. And let me tell you, this castle is going to look so damn cool when it's finished. I cannot wait to have this finished. But for now, we're going to work on the entrance, and I've been trading with villagers, and I mined all the nether quartz ore I had over there. And I have this much quartz blocks, and then I was also trading for quartz pillars, so that's kind of taken care of for now. But some of the important things we're going to need is smooth quartz and quartz bricks, right? So I'm going to start smelting, let's say, 4 stacks of quartz. I believe that's how you make smooth quartz, right? I need to make sure. I can just, yeah, okay. I'm right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start smelting 4 stacks for now, and we can come back and get this in a second. I need to see, though, how do I make quartz bricks? Is it just okay, yeah, it's just 1-to-1 conversion, so I can do that in the stone cutter, I assume. Yes, I can do this in the stone cutter, so I'm gonna get 4 stacks of bricks for now. If you guys didn't know, they just added quartz bricks in 1.16, so that's cool. And then I'll make 1 stack of chiseled quartz. Yeah, I'll make 1 stack of chiseled. We're not going to be needing much, a lot of regular blocks of quartz, because I like smooth quartz better. Smooth quartz is a lot better than the just regular quartz blocks. But these are going to be changed to regular quartz, but I can get some other stuff in now. So I started smelting 2 extra stacks of quartz to get more smooth quartz because I want I want a stack or so. I want to transfer 2 stacks of smooth quartz into the stair and slab equivalent. So I wanted a couple extra stacks. Again, we're not going to be using much regular quartz blocks, so it should be fine. But I'm getting this done now. I think this is right, going off the reference picture I have pulled up. Yeah, this is looking right. Next thing I need some quartz pillars, and I also need a bit of light gray concrete. Yeah, this is looking correct right now. Yes, that looks right. That looks right. Next thing, I'm going to start working on these 2 towers that we have here. So I'm going to... I also kind of want to make this part look better up here, but we can get to that in a moment. So what we're going to have is in the center of these things, we're going to do this, and then I need regular quartz. Okay, I have 10. That's not going to be enough. We're already this low on quartz. Oh boy, we're definitely going to need to trade for more. Wow. Okay, so this is built up now. However, there is some more stuff that we need to do still for this to make it look a little bit better. So what we're going to need is more nether brick out real quick. I'm going to make a stack into stairs, and then I'm going to take another stack, and we're going to do 16 into walls. Oh, I just realized. Oh, you need regular nether brick for the fences, don't you? Just like an actual nether brick. Oh, that's hell. That is horrible. That is the worst thing ever to exist, ever. We can just smelt a stack or 2 of netherrack to get the nether brick we need, though. So this shouldn't be too big of a problem, just annoying. Okay, so I crafted up some nether brick. I started smelting some netherrack over here, or over there, what am I saying? And what I want to do is, I want these stairs here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this and this, and then these between the 2, and then more walls, and then more stairs. We have a nice little thing, you know, a thing. We have a thing there, and it's a nice thing. And then we do the same thing over here. Just have a nice little a little thing to spice up the wall. Let's see how that looks. I already know how it looks. It looks good. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Another thing I really want real quick to do, which sounds a little weird, is I want white carpet for the entrance. I guess it's not that weird. But I think maybe I have some in here for some reason. I do. No, those are pressure plates. I lied. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some shears out and get some white wool. So I got the carpet, and what I want to do here is something weird that... I went 1 block too deep. Whatever, we're going 4 down. But basically what this does is mobs don't think there's a block here. So if I'm just for some reason sitting here, not paying attention or whatever, and there's a creeper right here, and he's like, oh, I want to go kill that guy. Let's go up here, and oh, nope, I can't get to it because there's not a block here. Because of the layers of carpet, they don't think that there's anything here. So that's kind of, you know, useful. So now we should be protected, and no mob should be able to get into the castle, at least through this entrance. Next, I want to work on prettying the top of this up, although I probably should finish this side of the tower. I don't know what I'm going to do for the inside parts, because these aren't going to be showing, because, you know, the interior exists. Okay, so I have the top of this thing looking a lot better now, so if we fly away and look... Oh yeah, yes. That looks real nice. But we need to do the roof, What? But we need to do the roofs of the tower. Roofs? I don't know, okay. And to do that, we're gonna need all of this, and I'm gonna turn half a stack of this into slabs, and then we also actually need a few more walls. I'll probably need more regular nether brick, though. I already kind of have designed this as well, so this isn't gonna take super long. This isn't gonna take super long to do, and I'll bring you guys back once this design is finished. Okay, the tower, the roofs of the tower are built up, and oh hell yes, dude. Hell yes, look at that. Look at that, dude. Look how cool that looks. Oh my god, I can't get over this, dude. Oh boy. Oh yes, dude. Holy shit, imagine when the entire castle's there, dude. This is gonna look crazy. I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe we're actually, like, finally to the stage where we can even build this and, like, do progress updates on the castle, dude. Like, what? It's been, like, what, a month and a half since we started this project? Oh my god, dude. This is insane. Next, I think I'm gonna build up this tower, and then we can start work on this wall between the two, and then we can maybe start on this, or we can probably, what I think I'm gonna do is, when I build something on this side, I'm gonna build it on the other, because while originally I didn't want it to be symmetrical, and I didn't plan on it, it just kind of happened when I was, you know, building this up. And I wanted this circle room, and to have, when I made a door on each side, I figured it'd just be best to make it symmetrical at this point. So I'm probably going to build up these two towers, and then these two walls, and then we can work on the entrance hall. Okay, so I've built up the two towers I was just talking about, and oh yeah, those look cool. They do look a little strange because I've only done two sides of them, and that is because these two sides are going to be on the interior of the castle, so I'm not going to build them up, like, because this one would be building here, but then there's going to be a wall in the castle here, so I don't want to build them up when I'm going to have to just, you know, tear it down later to replace with the walls of the castle. So for now, those are just going to stay open. Same with these. I've gotten far enough into the design point in my creative world to know that these parts of the castle, most of them are just going to be unseen, you know, most of this area is. So, yeah, I'm leaving them like this for now, but what I want to do next is these walls, which isn't going to take that long, but I am, like, quickly running out of resources. Like, this is all my nether brick I have, and this is my quartz status. So this is definitely taking a toll on my resources, and I'm gonna have to do lots of trading, lots of mining, lots of piglin bartering, but I'm gonna get on with this for now, gather resources later. So the walls are built up now, so from this angle it looks a lot more complete, as you can see. Of course, we still have the weird things there, but you know, it's rather complete too. And so basically these stairs are going to come up, and there's going to be a platform here that spans over to those walls, you know, and it's like a little area for archers to stand and shoot out from if they need to. And then there's going to be, the walls are going to come up past this platform, and there's going to be a big arching roof over it. But I don't believe I have the supplies to build this whole entrance hall yet. I think I'm going to have to AFK overnight to get some more nether brick, as well as do some more trading with villagers for a bit to get the quartz that I need for this. God, this is going to take so much damn quartz. So, I AFK'd overnight at the gold farm, and then I did some piglin bartering for nether brick, as you can see. And I also have some polished basalt because I'm going to bring just a teensy bit of this into the build. I might change it later, but I'm not sure. And then I also did a bunch of villager trading, so we're stocked up again on quartz. I'm actually going to start smelting some more into smooth quartz. However, I'm going to work on this entrance hall and then end off the episode. So this is going to be the last addition to the quartz castle we make in this episode. Okay, everyone, so the entrance hall is just about complete, as you can see. Not fully completed, and I would have, fully completed it if not for the fact that I just now realized that the roof is off by 1 block. So I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. It looks pretty nice from out here, but I didn't notice this until I was just about to finish that this is supposed to come out 1 more block. I was working on these inside bands with nether brick, right? And I was like, this is not right. This is not what it was like in my creative test world. So I went back and looked, and sure enough, it was wrong, but I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it and why mine wasn't matching up until I realized that this is the reason. So I'll probably tear that down and fix it between episodes or beginning a next episode or something. I'm not sure. But for now, I'm going to end the episode. Yes, so thank you all for watching this episode of Minecaft Hardcore. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like to let me know, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from this series and content similar to this. See you guys next time.